Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Medicine Creek. Currently working on chopping corn, or at least Courseplay is supposed to be here. We're looking at Courseplay going to unload itself here. Looks like the trailer, well, it's 97% full. God, I thought it was 100% full here a moment ago. But anyway, 97% full. It is going to unload. We'll see once if Courseplay actually successfully fully unloads. Yes, believe it or not, everyone, that is actually a legitimate problem with Courseplay. Not sure how it's possible, but we'll see once if the new version's any better. Oh, yeah, look at that, he's unloading. Wow. The trick here, everyone, is he going to unload fully? That's where the problem kind of tends to come in. But he actually might this time. Seems like it's about a 50-50 chance as to whether he will or not. Sometimes he will, other times he will not. Anyway, well, Courseplay is working on that. I kind of mentioned I wanted to get started on replanting the other field last episode. That, of course, did not happen. So we're going to get started on that here this episode. And first things first, we'll probably start off with some fertilizer here. And we also need to get some lime on the field as well. Speaking of fertilizer, by the way, I was actually looking at my options for slurry here. And I don't know if I can afford it right at the moment. If we can do this. Let's see once here. Reminder, I do have manure that needs to be sold yet as well. So, or not manure. Canola that needs to be sold yet, so then we can afford, well, actually, I think we can afford this now, can't we? Yes, why don't we go with that? That looks like a pretty reasonable slurry spreader, if you ask me, Owen. So, 14 meters, 12 miles an hour, holds 18,000 liters. It does have an option here for old stickers, new stickers. That doesn't seem to do anything. So, I don't know what the purpose of that is. Rim color, I can pick all the colors, huh? Okay, let's do the old stickers, because that'll save us $5,000. Doesn't change anything anyway. Guess we can go with tire options, can't we? Okay. Standard or those, eh? Interesting. Well, the tires are on the wrong way. I will note that. So maybe we'll go with those. Doesn't cost us anymore anyway. So yeah, why don't we try that? And of course, the reason I didn't get one of these before, everyone, well, first off, I don't know if I had this mod or not. And then second off, I didn't know if we had a tractor large enough to really pull something this big. But now that we got the John Deere X60, which, does anyone know where that is? Let's see once here. Oh, yeah, there's that atrocity. Yoo-hoo, hey, there's the John Deere X60. Let's disconnect that here. Figure this will be a good tractor to pull that with. Should be more than large enough. I just noticed something I had not seen before on this tractor. Not that it should maybe surprise me, but hey, there's a hitch down here. There's another hitch up there. Oh my goodness, what in... now, the only reason I know something is because it obviously is not getting dirty like all the rest of the, well, except for the hood here. The hood obviously is not getting dirty, but... Okay then. Interesting. That's one way to do it, I suppose. Oh, and apparently it's, I don't know if that's, it looks like it's connecting to the PTO. What in tarnation do we got going on here, folks? Oh my. Let me get this pulled out so we can actually see this here. Okay. I gotta get this pulled out. We gotta look at this, everyone. This looks too good to be, if the mod author's watching, you might want to just, maybe look away, because we're gonna be, bashing this, because this, in the world. The PTO is down here. It would appear that this one is a... okay, maybe I shouldn't blame the mod author of the tractor. It could be the mod author of this atrocity, too. I mean, after all, the sticker option wasn't working, so who knows. But it would appear the PTO is where the hitch is attaching, and I don't know where the actual PTO is going. I'm not sure on that one. I mean, I don't see... Clearly, it's going inside the tractor somewhere, but I don't have a way of looking in there that I can think of. Actually, you know what we can do? This one? Yeah, okay, you might not be able to see that real well in the video, but it's going inside there a ways. It looks like there's another PTO inside there. You folks see that? See that, like, dark spot? It looks like a splined PTO shaft in there. Better shot of that somehow. Yeah, there is most definitely another PTO there. Okay, then. Yep, you folks see that? PTO there. PTO shaft. Well then. Also, where are these hydraulics connected? I noticed this as well. least hydraulics not... Oh, maybe they're not connected anywhere. That is probably what's going on there. I'm guessing they're not actually connected. Okay. Well, anyway, that's... that is unique. Not sure what to say on that one. Probably should have checked to see if there's any serious error messages. Oops. Might have hit the skid steer there. Actually, you know what, everyone? Where do we get slurry from here? Oh, that's right. That's over here. Yep. Okay. I remember where this is. Can we fill this from all the side of the gate, or do I have to fill it here? So we'll find out. Looks like I can fill it from the other side of the gate, I think. Go try that, because it's not filling from here. Wow, and none of the cows have escaped yet, even though the gate's open. I don't know what farmer leaves the gate open. Terrible. Oh, you know what? I should probably go check on Courseplay, shouldn't I? Yes, this thought just occurred to me. Need to go check on Courseplay. On chopping the corn, that is. Oh boy. I'm about ready to crash into the barn here. Watch where we're going. I noticed the front wheels on this aren't exactly on the ground here. Oh, and the rear wheels steer too yet. Oh, wow. Impressive. Maybe. I don't know. 97,000 gallons of crap. Wow. Guess the Democrats have been here, haven't they? Yeah. Front tires are not on the ground, are they? Probably because the hitch isn't actually attached in the right spot. That's probably not helping. Not to mention, that is a problem I'm experiencing on a mod I have done as well. For those of you familiar with a large grain cart there. Not working, is it? Now, one problem with this Courseplay does not know how to turn this on and off. Which begs the question, where did Courseplay leave off at? Kind of looks like a spot down there. Oop. Oh, and I folded it up. Oh, okay. That's new. Yeah, don't ask about that atrocity, everyone. Yesterday's episode title explains that one. Might have to put it on today's title, too. I don't know how that slurry spreader works. Better work, or we're going to have a part 2 of yesterday's episode. Okay, looked like Courseplay left off in here somewhere, but maybe not. Oh, wait, there we go. I think that is it right there. Yes, that is it. Okay. Fired up. And nearest waypoint, hopefully Courseplay will pick up where it left off. Looks like it did. We'll keep an eye on this and see if Courseplay is actually going to continue working here or not. Yes, I know it looks like the trailer's full, everyone. It's not actually full. That's just a visual glitch on the trailer side. What a surprise. Something must not be right there either. Yeah, what a surprise, unfortunately. Seems like that's all too common. Again, I don't know what it is with these older style mods, everyone, but it seems to be all too common with the older style mods. They're just stuff that outright doesn't work, stuff that's poorly done, just not optimized, yeah, all kinds of random stuff, right? A lot of it just comes down to the stupidest of things. Everyone like, maybe actually, checking and making sure your mod actually works. Maybe checking the error log, see if there's anything seriously going on wrong, or other, silly stuff like that. Okay, slurry mode. Let's go to the menu here, because we're going to want to set this up here as well. So, helper refill slurry. Cattle North. I guess Cattle North is the option. Okay. Courseplay going on this here. Course generation field 55. Headland. Do 2 headlands. That should be enough. 9.8. Huh. The shop say 14. Well, the shop said 14. We'll have to go check that. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, you know, the shop has cheated us. In fact, yesterday's episode there was, what, 4 meters, and it only was 3.5? Yeah. It doesn't look like 14. Did I, maybe I just read that wrong. That is very well potentially possible. Nope, didn't read it wrong, everyone. It says 14. It says 14 on all of them. Yeah. Well, how do you like that, everyone? Looks like we got cheated again. Okay. Yeah, tires are on the wrong way. Guessing. Okay. Okay. I might be comprehending a little something here, everyone. Notice we got a design option for stickers here on this this particular slurry spreader. Just guessing. Looks to be the exact same, doesn't it? Just comparing notes here, everyone. Yeah, I'm betting these are identical. And what it probably has is the old stickers is probably from those other ones there. And the mod author simply made it so it doesn't actually do anything, but has left the option. I mean, most, you know, mod authors would probably just simply remove the option, but apparently not this one. Okay. Well, it is working. It's not 14 meters. I think these other ones are, by the way. Haven't used... Are these 14 meters? Yeah, these are 14. I'm pretty sure these are, because we've used these before, everyone. They do have some pretty serious errors going on with them, if I remember correctly. Not actually seeing anything here at this point. Maybe they don't. Nah, there's something wrong with them, everyone. I don't remember what it was again, but there's kind of a reason we don't really use those a whole lot, because, yeah, there was problems with them. Okay, looks like Courseplay's doing his job over there. Well, let's grab the fertilizer spread here. We're going to switch this out and put lime in it, because we do need some lime for that field there as well. Let's unload that there. Hey, that'll work. And we'll go around the corner here and grab our lime. Reminder, by the way, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that as well. And join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers. In order to do that, just join us in the TeamSpeak server there. Again, the RDAllen TeamSpeak server information is down below in the description there. If you already have TeamSpeak, simply just add a bookmark there to RDAllen.verygames.net. Again, that's RDAllen.verygames, all one word, .net. And then, of course, the password there to join the server is all lowercase RDAllen. Real complicated there on the password, you know. Top security, best of the best there. I'm sure the password security checkers will love that one. And at least on the farming simulator server I typically play on, everyone, we're still on Blue Mountain Valley. Playing on that one yet. We'll probably be on that one for, I think, yeah, just a little bit more yet. Probably not a whole lot longer. About another week or two, I'm thinking. Yeah, probably another week or two if I had to guess, everyone. Still playing on there, still having fun on that map. Of course, in my case, everyone, I missed out on 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 2 weeks. I guess it was 2 weeks, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Those 2 weeks are a little bit foggy in the mind, so something like that. Okay, first waypoint, drive the course. Too many pieces of equipment going on this field here at once. We're going to go grab one more here yet and start working on cultivating it before we plant it. Speaking of planting it, what should we plant on it? Good question. We'll figure something out. I think we got soybeans on this field. We had soybeans on it, so maybe like some wheat or oats or something probably would be a good choice. Okay, what tractor should we use here? I think all our big tractors are kind of in use. Well, farm all horsepower-wise, technically kind of sort of a big tractor too, but at least I think that's a farm all. Can't really tell at the moment. Okay, disc or cultivator? Kind of thinking the disc. Pop a little bit of wheelie there, connecting. Sweet. And let's see, we don't need that course loaded anymore, so let's get rid of that. And we also don't need Courseplay either, so let's get rid of that. C70 grain, silage 100%. Oh, okay, that's not the one that's chopping currently. 65% currently on the chopper. Speaking of silage, by the way, if you remember from last episode, I didn't actually get a chance to do anything with it yet. We put up a placeable sell point that's supposed to let us sell silage. So we're going to maybe attempt to make use of that here at some point. How's the slurry situation looking here out of curiosity? 303,000. Oh, you know what? I can probably improve this here just a little bit, everyone, by turning down the application rate. At least when it comes to manure and slurry, I usually always try to do that, everyone, that way to get your slurry manure to last as long as possible. As I have said many, many times before, when it comes to slurry and manure, there's just never enough to go around, so that's why I don't typically do a whole lot with it. Typically, you barely even do one field, right? You just go through it so quickly, and the cows produce so little of it. Quite contrary to real life, of course. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here from last episode. Actually, episode before, technically. Math also saying, organic is the name, and tell them peeps they missed a spot. Missed a spot. Uh-oh. We're looking at a couple missing spots. Oh, look the other direction. Look the other direction. Nothing to see over here. Wait for the slurry spreader to get going here so I don't have to reline them up. Okay. And I should be able to go in here and set the spray rate. No, that's the wrong way. Other way. Set that down as low as it'll go here. 10 meter cubed hectare. That makes no sense. Whatever. Okay. Jim was saying, great video as always. Keep up the great work. Farmals Forever should know that Case IH is now a division of New Holland, since they have taken them over. Jeffrey was saying those farmers you speak of are organic farmers. Yes, couldn't think of the name there, that episode, but yes, organic farmers. There's an organic farmer here down the road from us. And, well, as I kind of mentioned in that episode, the weeds they grow are quite spectacular. Very spectacular. Just Stuff Wolf was saying, if RDAllen gets 100,000 subscribers, he has to do potatoes, sugar cane, and sugar beets. Also, maybe some onions and cabbage. Ugh. Maybe we'll just skip that 100,000 subscribers then. Josh was saying about those organic farmers. Yes, the people that grow weeds with a few pesky soybeans planted mixed in. That way the farmer with a field next to them can benefit from all the lovely high germination rate weed seed as well. Yes, very true there, Josh. Yep, very true. Unfortunately, my grandpa's farm neighbors said organic field. Which, yes, as Josh says there, full of high germination rate weed seed. Currently, that field, everyone is planted with corn. And as I mentioned in that episode, I guess it was 2 episodes ago, right? The weeds in that field are taller than the corn. So can you folks picture weeds that are probably, like 8 or 10 feet high? Yes. Those are some massive weeds. Massive. Yeah, apparently the lime spreader already spread over the spot I cultivated. Interesting. Why Courseplay did that. Kind of hard to tell where I've cultivated now. And I think both our planters are no-till, so if I miss a spot, don't tell Mathos. Saying chaff is 0%. What's going on over here? Don't appear to be outputting anything. That's rather interesting. What are we doing, Courseplay? Oh, whoa. We are full, and we're continuing to drive. Okay, now then. Might have told it to drive the wrong spot. Courseplay, why are we full and continuing to drive? Well, this has worked great in the past, everyone, but, it's interesting. So in other words, Courseplay was just simply going around the field, destroying our crops. Woohoo. I'm impressed, Courseplay. I'm impressed. Again, Courseplay doesn't know how to turn that chopper on and off, apparently. Don't know if that's a Courseplay problem or a chopper problem, but... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that one there, everyone. Better hurry up and get out of the way here, otherwise we're going to get run over by a slurry spreader. Let's see, Andrew was saying wrong. Case was never bought out by New Holland, and Farm All changed its name to International. Also, my dad's uncle was part owner of International until he got bought out by Case. Yes, Case. I'm pretty sure Case was bought out by New Holland because New Holland now owns Case. It's the CNH Group. For those who are not familiar with the farming world, there, CNH, Case, New Holland. Case New Holland. And yes, I see Josh replied here saying the same thing. Wrong. McCormick and Deering companies, along with a few others, merged in 1902, forming International Harvester, IH. The Farmwell tractor was released by the International Harvester Company in 1924. The ag division of IH was sold to Case in 1985, actually. Okay. I didn't realize it was actually that late. I was thinking it was sooner than that. But okay, 1985, Case bought International. In 1991, Fiat purchased controlling interest of Ford New Holland. And then in 1999, Fiat purchased Case IH and merged them with New Holland, creating the CNH Global, which, yeah, I guess you could say everyone technically, New Holland didn't. Well, yeah, New Holland, I think, kind of sort of did. Anyway, they're a group now, so Case New Holland. That's why when you look at their tractors, that one... tear the hood off, and the undersides are kind of about the same, not a whole lot of difference. Who wants to guess if Courseplay is properly unloading this time around? Let me go check on this here real quick a minute. That was interesting. Also very interesting, he is attempting to take off while still unloading, huh? Okay then, yes. Did you folks see that? Exactly. from the looks of it, I wonder if I caught it right. Doesn't look like he was unloading until I actually got into the tractor. Then as soon as I got in the tractor, it started unloading. But then as soon as it started to unload, it decided to take off. Courseplay. No, that looks like he's unloaded. Okay. Off you go. Courseplay. Must you seriously be this stupid? Don't answer that. Apparently I must. Well, I think we'll do one more headland around the field. Then we can probably start going up and down. And or maybe have a hired worker go up and down. Yep, we can hire a worker with this one. Something apparently we can't do with that steaming wreck over there. Which, like I said, everyone is probably going to be on the list of things maybe to look at to see if we can fix that. Again, presuming everyone, the mod author, probably has made some serious, has something seriously wrong in the XML, most likely. And again, everyone, not necessarily any Lua scripting errors here, because typically on most mods, a mod author does not have to do any Lua scripting. It is all XML based. Yes, the game itself, I'm sure, is calling upon the Lua scripts, but as a mod author, unless you're introducing additional functionality that the game already does not have, you don't need Lua script. You simply program the XML, configure the XML properly. Emphasis on properly there, and should have a working mod in theory. And at least if you ask me, everyone, XML is much easier to understand than Lua scripting. Myself, I have no experience with Lua scripting, have no idea. Haven't never taken the time to look at it either, really. Well, I have looked at some of the Lua scripts in the game, but outside of that, like I said, I have not done any Lua scripting myself. Okay, it looks like the field has been aligned. I'm going to back this up here a little bit. Looks like that slurry spreader is going at a bit of a funky angle here on this field. Let's get you stopped here. Pull you off the field before we get run over by the slurry spreader there again. Well, again, hasn't ran over him yet. I don't think, has he? Never know with Courseplay. Let's see what's here. 1086 harvesting chaff. 0%. I think we better go check on this here again, everyone. Oh, wait. Now he says 11%. Okay, he is filling up. 12%. Oh, wait. You know, before I put this away here, I want to unload the lime from this. Been keeping the lime over by the other shed over here. And typically just keep this thing full on fertilizer. Okay, down. Oh, no, there is 2 totes there yet. Okay. That 0% chaff that it's showing up in the glance spot, I presume that's probably from the chopper. That probably has a slight inventory on it, everyone. Well, inventory capacity. I mean, I know choppers in real life don't necessarily have any sort of capacity like that, but in the game here, everyone, you kind of have to have a little bit of capacity there. Otherwise, you end up losing chaff. Yep, we're working at the moment. We'll have to make sure, of course, they actually stop when it's full. Yeah, that's definitely not a good thing if Courseplay isn't stopping when it's full. That's really, really bad. Well, you know, chop the entire field and end up with nothing to show for it. Anyway, looking at the time here, everyone, looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, folks, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.